Hey, I'm Jaime Rodriguez, owner and CEO of Bookkeepers.com. And if you don't already know, this channel exists to encourage you, to equip you, and to give you the tools to be the best bookkeeping business owner that you can be. Today, I want to give you a sneak peek of one of the AI tools we created for our AI bookkeeping members. It's called Classified. Classified is a browser extension, so it's not your typical app, but it's there to help you classify transactions that are a little bit difficult or a little tricky to classify. The most important aspect of the tool is that it saves you time. Now, you can technically watch this video and go and download the extension, but here's the catch. It won't actually work for you unless you are part of the AI bookkeeping membership. That membership gives you access to all of the AI tools we have created and continue to create. So not only would you get access to Classified, but all of the other AI agents we are building and have built already. So while this video gives you a look behind the curtains, if you actually want to use Classified, you will need to join our AI bookkeeping membership. So let's dive into the video so you can see some of the cool things that Classified can do for you. Hey everyone, I'm super excited to show you our new AI agent that we just launched. It is called Classified. Now, before I get into how to download this extension, I want to show you what it does and why we built it. So the idea behind Classified is it's supposed to save you just a couple of seconds between each transaction. So as a bookkeeper, when you run into a transaction that you don't know how to classify, you have two options essentially, or I guess three. So number one, you can Google it, which is the most common way to fix this problem. You can go to ChatGPT or another AI software and get your answer. And the third one that I thought of kind of on the fly is ask your client. That's always an option, right? So number three is what we want to avoid at all costs. If we can answer that question of what that transaction is before we get to the client, that is going to be the goal, right? So the reason we built this is to save you a couple of seconds. So instead of having to have a Google tab open or ChatGPT open in a different tab, you can have QuickBooks open or Xero or any accounting software and use Classified to help you. So remember in one of the previous lessons, we went through ChatGPT's different functions, and there's a function within OpenAI and ChatGPT. So that is what Classified is doing. It is not only using AI, but it's also using the web to find what this transaction may be for you. So once you download the extension, it's going to look like this with the little C logo, and then you can just enter the transaction text here. So I have the sample company open, Craig's Design and Landscaping, and I'm going to go to, let's go to Squeaky Clean Car. So when you go to Squeaky Clean Car, you see the bank detail here. Obviously this one we kind of understand what it is, but every once in a while we run into one that we don't know. So we can just copy this, go to Classified here, hit paste, hit enter, and then it's going to analyze and give you an answer. So again, this is something that, could you do this in Google? Yeah, sure you can, but you can also use this and keep this tab open while you're still using QuickBooks. So let's see what it says. It says this charge is most likely from a car wash service at Squeaky Clean Car Wash in Tampa, Florida, as indicated by the name and recurring references to their facility and services. The amount of $19.99 suggests a typical cost for a basic wash or service package. If this still does not clarify the charge, please discuss it with your client. So great analysis there, right? It's not only using the bank details, using the amount that is for that car wash. And it's giving you a lot of detail of, it must have found one in Tampa, Florida, which is really funny. But if you're in Tampa, Florida, maybe you know exactly where this is at. But yeah, so this is, again, a way that allows you to helps you classify transactions without having to have multiple tabs open. And the best thing about it is that this isn't tied to QuickBooks. There are other options like this. I'm not claiming to say that we created the first AI version of this. There's other products that do something similar. However, everything that I have found is tied to a particular software. But with this, it doesn't matter what you're logged into, whether you're using Xero, QuickBooks, Wave, Sage, all those, or Zoho Books, and anything else that I forgot to mention, you can use this extension for anything to find those, to help you classify those transactions. Okay, now that we know, we have a basics of what it is, I'm gonna log out and show you what it looks like when you download it. So if you go to classified.ai, and I will have this link under this video, first of all, you have to know what kind of browser you're using. Remember, this isn't an application, this is a browser extension. And so if you're using Chrome, download this one. If you're using Firefox, download this one. So once you click on that, it will take you to the download screen. We need to work on these pictures. They're not the best, but hey, I was in a hurry to get this stuff out to you guys. Just come in here and you would have the download button. I already have it, so that's why it says remove. So what you can do, download this, and then after you do that, you're going to have this nice little screen here. And if you go to your extensions here, make sure to pin it so that it shows up there. It really does you no good to have it hidden under your extensions and then have to go to manage extensions every time. You just have it here every time that you have your screen open. That's ideal. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to have access to Classified, make sure to join the AI Bookkeeping membership. I'll leave a link in the description below so that you can join, and hope to see you on the other side. And before I forget, do me a favor, like this video, share it with somebody that could use a tool just like this, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'll see you on the next one.